In 1922, one of the greatest archaeological discoveries in history was made in the Valley of the Kings, the tomb of Pharaoh Tutankhamun, also known as King Tut. But while this discovery offered incredible insights into ancient Egyptian life, it also came with something far more chilling: whispers of a deadly curse. Legends of curses protecting ancient tombs have existed for centuries, but King Tut's tomb ignited the imagination of the public like no other. Tales of mysterious deaths, strange accidents, and uncanny coincidences became linked to the excavation. Was the curse real, or was it simply a mix of fear, superstition, and bad luck? Let's explore the evidence, the victims, and the truth behind the so-called Curse of the Pharaoh. If you enjoy historical mysteries like this, click that subscribe button to keep up with our future releases. It all began in November 1922. British archaeologist Howard Carter, backed by his wealthy patron, Lord Carnarvon, unearthed the entrance to Tutankhamun's tomb. Unlike other tombs that had been looted, this one was virtually untouched, holding a treasure trove of artifacts and the mummified remains of the Boy King. The discovery made headlines worldwide, and excitement was intense, but almost immediately rumors of a curse began to circulate. The idea of a curse wasn't new. Ancient Egyptian inscriptions sometimes warned of dire consequences for those who disturbed the dead. However, it wasn't until a series of peculiar events occurred that people began to wonder if the curse of King Tut was real. The first and most famous victim of the curse was Lord Carnarvon himself. Just months after entering the tomb, Carnarvon died unexpectedly in April 1923. His cause of death? An infected mosquito bite that turned septic. The timing of his death fueled the idea of a curse. It didn't help that around the same time, reports circulated about Carter's pet canary being killed by a cobra, a symbol of Egyptian royalty, on the very day the tomb was opened. Newspapers were quick to label the tomb as cursed, and hysteria began to build. One of the most influential voices fueling this hysteria was Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, the creator of Sherlock Holmes. Doyle, a firm believer in spiritualism, claimed that Carnarvon's death was caused by elementals placed in the tomb as ancient protectors. His statement made the idea of the curse even more compelling to the public. Over the years, the supposed curse claimed more lives, or so the story goes. Here are some of the most notable deaths linked to the tomb. Gould, a wealthy visitor who had been present at the tomb's opening, died shortly afterward from a fever. His death was cited as another victim of the curse. Mace, a member of Carter's excavation team, fell into a coma and later died of suspected arsenic poisoning. Though there was no definitive link to the tomb, his death added to the lore. Hugh Evelyn White, another member of the excavation team, reportedly became so haunted by the curse that he wrote a note in his own blood saying, "I have succumbed to a curse," before taking his own life. Carter's personal secretary, Richard Bethel, was found dead under mysterious circumstances in 1929. Many speculated that the curse had finally caught up with him. In a bizarre turn of events, Lord Westbury, Bethel's father, took his own life by jumping from a building. In his farewell note, he referenced the curse and the impact it had on his life. So were all these deaths really caused by a curse? Most experts agree that the answer is no. Let's look at the facts. First, while many deaths were connected to the tomb, Howard Carter himself, the man who led the excavation, lived to the age of 64 and died peacefully of natural causes in 1939. If there were a curse, why would it spare the one who had disturbed the tomb the most? Second, most of the deaths attributed to the curse have logical explanations. Lord Carnarvon's infected mosquito bite, for example, was an unfortunate coincidence, not supernatural intervention. Third, of the 58 people present at the tomb's opening or involved in the dig, only 8 died within a dozen years of the discovery. Statistically, that's not unusual for the time period when diseases like pneumonia, sepsis, and typhoid were common. So why has the idea of a curse persisted for so long? The answer lies in psychology and storytelling. Humans are naturally drawn to patterns, even when none exist. The series of unfortunate events was just that, a series of coincidences. But to an imaginative public, it seemed like proof of a curse. Newspapers and tabloids at the time loved the drama of a mummy's curse. It sold papers and kept the public fascinated with ancient Egypt. From early horror movies to modern documentaries, the idea of a curse has been kept alive by popular media. The story is simply too good to let go. While the curse of King Tut's tomb makes for a thrilling story, it's more myth than reality. What's undeniable, however, is the lasting legacy of the boy king and the fascination he inspires. His tomb and its treasures remain one of the greatest archaeological finds in history, offering a glimpse into a world long past. Whether you believe in curses or not, the tale of King Tut is a reminder of our deep connection to history and the stories we tell to make sense of the unknown. So what do you think? Was there actually a curse of King Tut? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into history's greatest mysteries. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and never stop seeking the truth. Thank you for watching.